Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching yet another episode of Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for the AEW Rampage Event Center report. And now here's a man who's always been running on a rampage here on YouTube, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Episode number 1324. This is the AEW Rampage Event Center, as you know, from London, Ontario, Canada, and April the 5th, 2024, 11:13 p.m. A few matches here. We're going to talk about Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor, ladies and gentlemen. We have the first ever Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion, ladies and gentlemen. The tournament has ended, and Billy Starks ended up picking up the victory over Queen Aminata to become the first ever Ring of Honor World Television Champion. Ring of Honor World Women's Television Champion. Congratulations to Billy Starks. And and it seems to me, the Bullet Club on Gold, which is challenged by Suzuki Gun, Minoru Suzuki, Lance Archer, and Alex Zane for the Ring of Honor six-man tag team championships. And let's see what So we're gonna find out also what's going on here before we continue on. So don't know what happened, and let's see. Whoa! Just found out that Paul Walter Hauser was disguised as one of the boys to help out Dalton Castle, which is really, really funny. So what's going on? Thumbtacks. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to see the results of that match because Hikaru Shida. Right now, Eddie Kingston's defending his title against Mark Briscoe, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So let's see if I can find the results. Results for the Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor. Okay, let's see. According to let's see. All right. Alrighty then. Premier athletes Josh Woods, Tony East, and Ari Daivari took on Tony Deppen, Rhett Titus, and Adam Priest. And the Premier athletes defeated Titus, Rhett Titus, Tony Deppen, and Priest. And the man formerly known as Black Taurus, known as Beast Mortos, took on Blake Christian, and Beast Mortos won. And Helico and Serpentico faced Cole Carr and Rich Garrison in a tag matchup. And as a Spanish announce project, and Garrison and Carter did defeat them and won. Mariah May took on Stardom's Kogo, and Mariah May ended up picking up the victory. Kyle Fletcher was defending his title against Big Shotty Lee Johnson. Fletcher retained the title there. In a trios matchup, May Sierra, Mina Shirakawa, one of my favorite Joshi wrestlers from Stardom, and Micah took on Tam Nakano, AZM, and Saya Kamatani, and Team Shirakawa ended up defeating Team AZM. The Undisputed Kingdom victory for the tag team titles. The Undisputed Kingdom retained thanks to Wardlow. Queen Aminata versus Billy Starks, and how did she beat Queen Aminata? She faked faked a neck injury to outsmart Aminata and win the title. 6-man open challenge for the championship, and Monster Suzuki Sauce, that would be the team of Lance Archer, Alex Zane, and Minoru Suzuki, and the Bang Bang Gang. They ended up winning the matchup. The Bang Bang Gang. I wonder why they're going to start calling themselves that. I don't know what happened to the Bullet Club Gold, and I don't know. Bullet Club's going to be named. I don't know what's going on going forth, but they retained their titles. Dalton Castle versus Johnny TV, and Dalton Castle defeated Johnny TV thanks to two guys, Jack Cartwheel and Paul Walter Hauser, ending a spine buster on Johnny. And then Athena versus Hikaru Shida, and this was a heck of a matchup, and Athena did retain her title over Hikaru Shida. And now we're at the main event, the Ring of Honor World title, Eddie Kingston versus Mark Briscoe. But now hopefully I'll give you the result of that matchup tomorrow. Meanwhile, Christopher Daniels went up against Malachi Black. Malachi Black defeated Christopher Daniels. Roderick Strong took on London Lightning in a international title elimination matchup, but thanks to Wardlow, Roderick Strong did pick up the victory over London Lightning. Roderick Strong addressed his opponents, though, before the matchup happened. Lexi Nair interviewed Layla Hirsch, and she decided to issue a challenge to one Julia Hart. Meanwhile, Serena Deeb took on Trisha Dora, and Serena Deeb did pick up the victory by submission. Julia Hart decided to accept Layla Hirsch's challenge and say, if you're legit, make sure you don't quit. So there's that. Then Alex Marvez interviewed Saraya, Zach Knight, and Harley Cameron. This report now is from AEW Rampage, and Saraya is still upset with Ruby Soho. Zach Knight says, you want to settle it? Let's do it next week. And then you got Harley Cameron being Harley Cameron. I love seeing Harley Cameron. That made my night. Then the final matchup in honor of the NCAA Final Four has been airing on TNT and TBS. They have a Final Four elimination matchup. Daniel Garcia went up against the bounty hunter Brian Keith, Action Andretti, and Commander. Elimination happens in this matchup. Brian Keith and Commander were the first two to be eliminated, and then Daniel Garcia defeated Action Andretti, and Daniel Garcia did pick up the victory over the three gentlemen you see. So that is all the time we have on this great show. Once again, this episode of the show, after this episode, Card Sharks Saturday, Suits and Sharks and Suits Saturdays. It will be, though, scheduled, so don't forget that. Then I will get, and after that episode, I'll probably give you the results of NXT Stand and Deliver, and then we're going to go on to WrestleMania Saturday. So that's all there is. And then after 10 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be on vacation, so I'll be on vacation all week. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Be safe out there, folks. If you're affected by inclement weather. Hope you guys have a great night, and until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doing for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.